Hey guys, welcome back to Ultimate Alliance 2, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. I'm the Comic Foil, and I'm getting pumped for some Captain America Civil War coming out this week. Thought I'd do this little tie-in game. We just sent Captain America and Iron Man into a big tower to take out somebody in Latveria, but we need a team to sneak in through the back. We gotta choose a team of 4 out of all the available heroes we have right now. I guess the ones it suggested for us were Spider-Man and Wolverine, because that's who we were already using, Invisible Woman, because this is a stealth mission, and the Hulk, because not everybody understands what stealth mission means. No, because he's like a mainstay Avenger. But let's look at... As you can see, there are a lot of locked characters. They're all blacked out. This is a much smaller roster in the game than I thought it had, but let's look at who's available here. We got Daredevil, pretty cool. Seems like he could be useful.
Daredevil.
Nice. We got Miss Marvel, we got Deadpool. Wow, really? Deadpool's just working with us right out of the blue? That's kind of hard to believe, if you're being honest. That's Captain America and Iron Man in the front, but they're kind of glossed out right now because they're unavailable. But we got Iceman from the X-Men. We got Blade. That's an interesting choice. Okay. If we see any vampires, we'll be glad we have him. Psylocke, another interesting one. X-Man, but... yeah, we know that's Thor. Human Torch of the Fantastic Four can join our group. That'd be great. I'd love to have him along. Luke Cage. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, Luke Cage. And Mr. Fantastic. Well, that's kind of a very limited roster you're giving us right from the start, but I don't know, maybe after this first mission more become available. I feel like I'm supposed to have more to choose from than this. Could be wrong. Also, different games give you different things to work with, but I think everybody's gonna want to... Well, I do love Iceman. What do you think? Does this look like a pretty good team? I want to stick with Wolverine and Spider-Man just a little longer, but we'll try and take a look at everybody. Problem is, if I'm not leveling up everybody, they're not going to all get more powerful.
This is what I've been waiting for.
Oh, Daredevil, that is what you have been waiting for. Storm the castle. Gotta infiltrate Castle Doom. I guess Dr. Doom has been out of commission for a while. But yeah, we're a super acrobatic Daredevil. I do love the Daredevil TV series. I love Daredevil before that, though.
Hey, problems here. The castle's locked down by an energy shield. Nothing gets in or out as long as that shield's functioning. Priority is to find and destroy the shield generators pronto.
The classic destroy the shield generators thing. Well, as you can see, it doesn't make too much difference who you're using. You're still going to be doing the same kind of 3-hit combo, but you get all kinds of different powers there. Oh, where did you guys come from? What power do I have? I didn't even see what those were. Whoa, what am I doing?
You aren't scary at all.
Daredevil's a long way away from Hell's Kitchen, though. I mean, Daredevil was one of the Defenders. He was supposed to stay in New York. The point of the Defenders wasn't to go out and, like, save the world or anything like that. It was to protect New York. They were on defense. But I guess this is a big deal, whatever it is that's going on. Oh, you walk into the door and right away somebody shoots you. Like, what chance do you have to not get shot? You have none. You just gotta level up your HP.
Good to go.
It's that kind of game. So, Iceman, good old Bobby Drake. One of the original X-Men, along with Beast, Cyclops, Jean Grey, and Angel. Another bad guy on ice. I have a feeling you're going to be hearing a lot of stuff like that if you play as Iceman for very long. Oh, I only have one power with him so far, too. But it's a long-range power, so that's cool. Iceman's probably within my... He'd be one of my top 10 X-Men, probably. I like him a lot. He's a cool guy. No pun intended. He's also super cheap in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Okay, so we gotta just break this thing. Easiest way is gonna be to break it. What's the point of making us break it? Nobody's around here to stop us, so what, we just kind of all have to wail on it until we're done?
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Level up.
We destroyed one of them. Spider-Man knows that he leveled up. I like that they give you this map. It is a very helpful map. It really does... makes it really easy to figure out where you should go by showing you where you haven't been yet. So, at least this game isn't too confusing to navigate. Also, I like Iceman because I can do this. As much as I wanted to, like, leave a long icy trail behind me wherever I go.
You might want to take out those turrets as you pass. Up to
There
you.
will be much work for you, American.
Did you just call me an
I'll be
American?
hearing from him again.
Yeah, that's the Latvian accent. Where's Latveria supposed to be? Like, around Latvia and Lithuania, I thought?
There will be much work for you, American.
Oh, wow, he said the same... Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of repeated dialogue phrases here. Okay, where are the turrets? He said I might want to take out the turrets, but it was up to me. Well... He was kind of being passive-aggressive like that, like, you might want to take out the turrets. He clearly wanted me to. Okay, Iceman's punches don't do that much, but his ranged ability is pretty great. It does a lot of damage. And I like going like this. Didn't mean to ignore that guy down there.
You should have stayed away.
Should have stayed away. I just knocked you over. You should have prepared better. I don't know. I'm not much of a superhero banter kind of guy. Yeah, look at it. Look at how much the ice shards do to it that quickly. Yeah, same thing. Same thing no matter what they... Same kind of voice clips all the time. That's alright. That's alright. It's that kind of game. At least all the heroes have lots of different things to say, right?
Reap what you sow.
Reap what I sow. That's a big Doom bot. Man, he has a lot of Doom bots. The funny thing about Dr. Doom is, like, a lot of his Doom bots looked just like him, so a lot of times when they thought they finally defeated Dr. Doom, it turned out to just be a Doom bot. Sometimes it would be, like, years, too. They'd be dealing with the same guy for years, and all the while, it was just a, like, really well-programmed Doom bot. What was great about Dr. Doom was he was a master of both science and magic. He used everything at his disposal. He once was able to wield Mjolnir because he wasn't worthy, but he basically hacked the magic of Mjolnir. He couldn't actually wield it, like, pick it up and swing it, but, like, he attached a machine to it to make, like, the ultimate weather machine. He's a pretty nasty guy. Spider-Man needs more power.
Oh, come on. I was just getting started.
Iceman was cool. I don't remember really his involvement in Civil War. The X-Men... Wait, what? What are you saying? Forceful determinant? Oh, I guess I can't take out this turret. Can I? No? That's fine. Ah, Iceman, I love you. Okay, where am I going? This way? Yeah. And gonna take out the last turret over here. Nice. All turrets destroyed. I think that gets me more experience points. Oh, Spider-Man says it's game over. Okay, well, thanks for joining me. I'm the Comic Foil. I'll decide when the game is over, Spidey. Peter. Yeah, I do know your name. But yeah, Iceman. X-Men... The X-Men pretty much tried to stay out of the Civil War, because by that point, even though a lot of people knew about the mutants and knew about Charles Xavier's School for Gifted Children, they basically had amnesty as, like, their own country. Like, the American government... Civil War was really, like, an American dilemma.
Bad guy on ice.
And... bad guy on ice, again. Okay. But they, like... The American government, at that point, just, like, did not mess with the X-Men and the mutants. Like, they were too well protected. They were like, Professor X, you do you. At that point, Professor X had things pretty good. So I can't think that Iceman ever really factored into Civil War too much. Probably in some of the probably in some of the tie-in comics that I never read.
Game over.
You know who
What do
mattered
you
a
want?
lot, though?
Let's go.
I'm in.
I'm good to go.
There we go. Wolverine. Wolverine had a big story during Civil War. He was basically in charge of getting to the bottom of
Nice.
a lot of things. So, during the time of the Civil War,
Strong, feeling good.
to help people take the whole thing seriously, Tony instigated a... Wow, these things take a long time to destroy. Also, I accidentally pulled the nunchuck out of my remote for a second.
Nailed the last of the generators. Good work. Rendezvous at the courtyard pronto.
Alright, we'll do that. How does my party get all the way across the room sometimes? I don't know. So, the reason why I always side with Captain America, in the comics at least, even though there are some merits to the Superhuman Registration Act, that's what the whole thing is about, the Superhuman Registration Act. I'm trying to explain Wolverine's involvement, but I keep having to back up to explain more of what Civil War was. Things were getting out of hand with superheroes, and the thing was, there was a lot of law surrounding superheroes, because in the Marvel Universe, they had been dealing with superhuman threats, mutants, inhumans, villains for a long time, so the government was used to them. But after a particular incident, a bill was being passed that all superhumans had to register. You couldn't just be a vigilante group of superheroes anymore. You had to be part of a government-sanctioned team. There was something called the 50-State Initiative, where every state of the United States would have its own government-sanctioned superhero team, and you could not fight crime if you were not registered and on that team. That meant revealing your secret identities, all of that, going to all the meetings, playing by the rules, which isn't an awful thing because it cuts down on a lot of chaos and collateral damage. The event that first started the Civil War... Oh, we got a turret section.
We're gonna get eaten alive. Man those turrets. Unleash hell.
I gotta use the pointer. I mean, you'll see some of that based on... You'll see some of what happened as we're playing through this game. I think this plot will be kind of like that. But part of it, which I don't think factors into this story at all, was... So Tony Stark was in support of the Mutant Registration Act and was helping S.H.I.E.L.D. to pass it. Ha! This would be horrible if they weren't Doombots. But they're just robots, so it's okay. Robots don't have feelings. I don't really have great aim, unfortunately, because of the nature of my setup right now. That'll work. Good cover fire. I gotta keep it pointing at the screen, I guess.
All right, no time for celebrating. Move inside the castle. I'll be in contact soon.
Here we go. To help... So, Tony Hawk was working with S.H.I.E.L.D., and to help get the Superhuman Registration Act passed, he actually instigated a war with Atlantis. Yes, that Atlantis, with Namor the Submariner. And Wolverine was basically in charge... not in charge. Wolverine went out on his own to get some answers and realized that a bunch of Atlantean sleeper agents were waking up all around the country.
I'm taking my team after Von Bartis. You lot are gonna find the castle's power generators and shut them down.
Sounds like a plan. Yeah, Wolverine ends up uncovering this entire thing Namor has of a bunch of humans actually being disguised Atlanteans. Like, they don't even know it. They're like Atlanteans that have had all their Atlanteanness kind of like dampened, but once they heard a secret code, they became Atlanteans again. And basically, Logan spent most of Civil War dealing with Namor and dealing with that side of things, which was great because Wolverine can't be held by the government anyway, so he wasn't going to be dealing with all of that pithy stuff. That's not my job, bub. Feel like I should destroy that. No, I guess I shouldn't. Looks like we're going to have to split up, team. These bookshelves are impenetrable. Picking up all these fusion counters, I don't really... How often does it think I need to use fusion attacks? Whoa, whoa! Let's calm down, graphics. Camera. How did Dr. Doom, or Von Barda, whoever... This door won't open. He knows. He's Daredevil. He can hear the locks inside of it.
See you around, bub.
Kind of wondering how they got Scorcher, of all people, to defend this castle. I didn't think this lady knew Scorcher. Well, she provided him with new tech, though. Ah, yes, the Latverian fire pit defense.
See the foolishness of your actions.
Foolishness of my actions. I just cut you in half. They're full of it. Oh, okay, gotta watch where I'm going. That's okay, though. I'm Wolverine, right? I should recover all of my health over time.
Oh, come on. I was just getting started.
Which I do, but not because of a healing factor, because I keep picking up health pickups. This statue looks awfully familiar. There's one just like... Ah. You know, didn't really have time to read that.
Strong, feeling good.
I don't really need my powers. I can just kind of, like, 1, 2, 3 everything. Use West Statue. Twist the remote to turn object... Up. Okay. Wait. I accidentally turned it back. Or did I? Is this the way it's supposed to be? I don't know. I'll find out, I guess. It's a good thing I don't have to use cover or anything like that, considering that most of these guys have guns and are just shooting the heck out of us. Aside from Wolverine, these characters are not bulletproof. I mean, Wolverine isn't bulletproof anyway, but he will heal. Maybe Iceman can create enough of an ice shell, but that's not going to be the best bulletproof vest. Spider-Man and Daredevil definitely don't want to be getting hit by bullets. They don't have a healing factor, and their skin isn't particularly tough or anything. Maybe Spider-Man's a little more resilient to bullets. I mean, that's really all I wanted to do here, I guess, is just talk about Marvel Comics and make fun of this game. But I mean, they're not going to go that deep into making every character completely different, I guess. Otherwise, some of them would clearly be better in the game than others. I mean, all they have to do is put in Hyperion and the entire game is over. That's it. Sealed door complete. We got it. We got it. We opened the door. Man, if I brought Hulk, Hulk could have just punched through the stupid door. Oh no, it's a Doombot. And here we are, checkpoint reached. I can use that to change my heroes. I think I'm good. I think I'm... Oh. Hey. I think I'm good with who I have right now, though. And, oh, spike pits. Great. Alright. I know it's not going to do anything, but I'm going to switch to... I'm going to switch to Spidey just for the heck of it. Because... Oh, whoops, that's Daredevil. Whatever. I could be Daredevil. Daredevil's cool. The show's really good. Matt Murdock's an okay guy.
You're finished.
Von Bardis.
Me? Why, Fury, it is you who are in my country illegally.
What's she talking
I
about?
think I remember her from the comics,
She's talking
actually.
about distracting us from the fact that she's upgrading supervillain suits so she can wreak a little worldwide havoc.
That's not a very good villain plan, just to wreak a little worldwide havoc. Just for the heck of it, I guess.
Don't worry your pretty little heads over Von Bardis. She's mine. Just go take care of those power generators like I told you to.
Okay, jeez. I mean, there's 4 of us and 3 of you, but yeah, I guess you'll send us 4 to deal with power generators. That probably would be a good job for Daredevil, because he could just sneak in and do it.
Stay down.
I don't know, do you think they can make another game like this? An Ultimate Alliance 3? There was X-Men Legends 1 and 2, and then they did Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2. I don't know, I could see a really good company making an awesome Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, but they're not really gonna do that because, I don't know, the point of these games I think is just to churn them out really fast. Oh!
Well, look at the costumed pansies. Come to play?
What does that make you, Shocker? Or Electro, sorry, not Shocker, Electro. I get those confused sometimes. Well, we found the core.
What I do.
The core is actually being powered by Shocker. He's just been sitting there all day because Von Barda is cheap. Those capacitors along the wall. Something about capacitors along the wall. I don't know. They're probably bad. I will destroy the capacitors. I'll also...
Join with
Man.
Help me out here.
There, I keep losing my pointer. Whoa!
You aren't gonna win lying down. I saw that coming.
Okay, I don't know how Daredevil does that with Iceman, but he did it, so sure. I can't destroy that right now. Ouch! Ow, Electro. Man, Spider-Man, do something about your villain here. Can't stay still for too long, I guess. Destroying Doombots. Unlimited supply of Doombots. What was that about health regeneration? Didn't see that. Wolverine should have some good health regeneration, though. Go after the generators. Okay, I will. Well, I'll try to. These guys are giving me a little bit of trouble. Ow. I leveled up, but I also got hit with electricity. Wait, did I get it? Oh, no. Z to destroy generator. Back. Right. Up. Got it. Those prompts are a little bit confusing. Okay, I destroyed one of them, though. It's going to create some problems for Electro. Get out of here, Electro. Though I will admit, Electro is a much more capable villain than Scorcher. Alright, go get more juice, buddy. Maybe some apple juice. And destroy. And shake the remote. Shake. Sure. Okay. You guys can't see, but I feel like what I'm doing really isn't anything like what it is. They just threw that into the Wii version of the game. Because it's the Wii, you gotta have waggle controls. Third-party developers, this is why nobody developed for the Wii. Because third-party developers thought that they needed to put motion controls into every game that was on the Wii. There was lots of good games on the Wii that didn't have motion controls. There was Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, and a lot of the best motion control games just kept it simple. Like, Super Mario Galaxy really just came down to like an extra gesture that you didn't have to move your thumb to do, just to do a little spin. And it worked, it was great. Not enough power. Come on. Come on, Electro. You see how this is going. You're smarter than this. Not a lot smarter. You're still not like an A-list villain, but you're a solid B-list villain. You're a prominent member of the Sinister Six. Remember when that was going to be a movie, Sinister Six? Nice try, Fox. I know some people like them. I was not a big fan of the Amazing Spider-Man movies. Though I like the interesting approach they went to with making Electro. That was a cool design. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I don't really like Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. Let me change that. I like him as Spider-Man, but Tobey Maguire as Peter Parker and as Peter Parker as Spider-Man is perfect. In my opinion, in this comic fan's opinion. Got to escape the castle. Well, if that was the way out. But that's another way. Stop shaking the camera.
Evacuate the castle now. Structural integrity is failing. We're all about to get a whole lot flatter.
Look around. There must be a way out. That's a funny thing for Daredevil to say. You guys look around because I can't, because I'm Daredevil. Oh, alright. Watch out for falling rubble. I can't, because I'm Daredevil. But I can hear the falling rubble. I can feel it. What do you see? I see the world on fire. Run faster. I can't. I can't. There isn't a command for that. Quicksilver isn't playable in this game. Here we go. I don't know how they would make Quicksilver if he was in the game. I don't know how they would translate those powers. All the characters have to fit into a certain 3-hit combo, couple thrown-in powers. kind of model. Can't have anything real too interesting like Quicksilver that would mess up that beat 'em up gameplay. We did it, men. We did it. Yeah, spit on it, Nick Fury. What's your problem? Why are you looking at Tony all mad? What did Tony do? They had some horrible offstage fight. I think this is Avengers Tower, as it is in the 616 universe. Ah, here we are. Stark Tower, Day 1. Well, isn't it nice to see this whole place around? Hey. Hey, Nick. Hey, Nick. Hey, Nick. 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 Oh, I can start the briefing right now. Yeah, let's just get into it.
Lucia von Bartis is attacking Manhattan.
Wait, didn't you guys get her? Did she escape? What were you guys even doing this whole time?
Isn't she dead?
Not as dead as she used to be. Looks like somebody wired what was left of her into a cyborg body.
Oh, of course.
Now she's causing trouble in Times Square. I want people on the ground, saving civilians, and finding out how it is a dead woman's attacking our country.
Let's do this.
Okay, so we get to, head over there as soon as we're ready. What do you guys have to say? We should be moving out. Von Bartis is a threat to everyone. Be ready for anything, okay? There are civilians at risk here. Hey, Black Widow, how are you doing? You know the name Von Bartis? Yes, more importantly, crazy dead woman. In Russia, dead means dead. Here, not so much. What do you think, Nick? What are you doing? What are you still doing here? How is Von Bartis in New York? I thought she was dead. Let me tell you a secret about the bad guys. They got a real nasty habit of not staying dead. Yeah, but so do we. We all kind of do. What's this? Review console. Latveria, rural Latveria. Okay, this shows all the different areas I've been to. I didn't think I'd been to 5 different areas so far, but I guess I have. I guess those are all considered different levels. All kind of felt the same to me. Well, alright, yeah, so this is Avengers Tower, as it was originally. Soldier, you need to get out into the field pronto. Cap, you ever get nervous before a battle? Every time, but that's okay. If you aren't nervous, you're cocky, and cockiness can get you killed. You'll do fine. Thanks, Cap. Trivia machine, I was looking for this. Alright, let's do it. What is Spider-Man's secret identity? Peter Parker, come on. This gives you XP every time you get one right. What is the criminal identity of Obadiah Stane? Ooh, wait. Ironmonger. Correct. What is Captain America's real name? Steve Rogers. They snuck a Steve Ditko in there, though. He's one of the creators. What is the secret identity of the Grey Goblin? Oh, that I don't know. That I do not know. It's not Matt Murdock. I don't know. Did Flash Thompson somehow get turned into a Grey Goblin? Incorrect. It was Gabriel Stacey. No, you got me there. I didn't know that. Where was Speedball working when he gained his powers? I don't know. Speedball was a member of the New Warriors, or one of those kinds of teams. Gonna say Stark Industries. Nope, Hammond Research Laboratory. What is Songbird's real name? Oh, I don't know Songbird. I don't know her, but I think it's Melissa Gold. Yes! Okay, I don't know much about her, but I knew that was her name. Where did Charles Xavier locate his school for gifted youngsters? In Westchester, New York, of course. I knew it was in New York. I didn't know it was in Westchester. What is the name of the newspaper founded by Daredevil confidant Ben Urich? That would be the Daily Bugle. No? Frontline. He worked at the Daily Bugle, though. Okay. What is the criminal identity of Otto Octavius? That's Dr. Octopus. How many of these questions are there? Because I could go all day with this. What is Daredevil's real name? Matt Murdock. What is Luke Cage's real name? Carl Lucas, actually. Which member of the X-Men can build anything they can imagine? Build anything they can imagine? Oh, Forge. Yeah, he's the techie. he does machines. Fantastic Four call what city their home? New York. Like, every superhero team in the Marvel Universe is stationed in New York. The Avengers, the Defenders, the Fantastic Four, the X-Men aren't too far away. Before he was a hero, Spider-Man briefly called himself a wrestler? Yeah, when he beat up Macho Man Randy Savage. When the character was first created, Wolverine was intended to be what? A Wolverine mutated to human form, a Canadian military experiment, an alien, a time traveler from the future. When he was first created, what was he intended to be? Because he was a Canadian military experiment, but I think he was originally going to be, an actual Wolverine. What job does Peter Parker do for the Daily Bugle? He is a photographer. What letter does Captain America traditionally wear on his forehead? The letter A for America. Don't think Captain America wears the A in the movies, though, now that I think about it. What price did Invisible Woman agree to pay Dr. Doom for delivering her baby's safety? Oh, I don't remember this. Was it? Was it that Doom could name the baby? No, Sue would betray the Fantastic Four. No, Sue would live with him for 1 year. No. Oh, really? Really? And he picked Franklin? Franklin Richards. Which team is Wolverine not a part of? X-Men, X-Factor, the Avengers, Warbound. He is not a member of Warbound. I don't know what that is, but I know he's a member of all the other teams. Captain America is a member of which team? The Avengers. Come on. Come on. Alright, let's do 3 more. Thing is a member of which team? I always call him the Thing, but that would be the Fantastic Four. He has been an Avenger before, though. Who is known as the Man Without Fear? Daredevil. And what is Miss Marvel's real name? That would be Carol Danvers. So, man, keeps asking questions that I know, though. James Howlett is Wolverine's real name. Which of these is the secret agent who aided the X-Men before dying in a plane explosion? Secret agent who aided the X-Men before dying in a plane explosion. That I don't know. Michael Rossi? Oh, got it right. That was a good guess. Which team is known as Earth's Mightiest Heroes? The Avengers? I'll give you guys one more. This is one I want you to think. Oh, that's an easy one. Which team is known to be uncanny? That's the X-Men. Well, guys, thanks for joining me. Wolverine receives his adamantium skeleton and part of what weapons program Weapon X. I'm the Comic Foil, and maybe we'll play a little bit more Marvel Ultimate Alliance so that we can actually see how the Civil War gets started. The Hulk's real name is Bruce Banner. Man, I might just do this for an entire episode, seriously. But hey, Blade's mother was attacked by a vampire. What war did Captain America fight in? World War II, come on. Okay, John, pull yourself away. What are the Fantastic Four's uniforms made of? I'm gonna leave you on that one. Guys, if you can figure out what the Fantastic Four's uniform is made out of, just go ahead and post that into the comments there, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for joining me. Again, more superheroes to come.